Hello, everybody. This is the one and only Mr. LP Steven Sykes, a host of Enliven Radio, and we got an exclusive with you, everybody. We got the up and coming. In fact, I shouldn't even say that he's already here, Mr. Ray
Yeah,
Singleton, aka Willie Qool. How you doing today,
yeah.
sir?
I'm wonderful, man. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You behaving yourself?
I'm trying to.
Now,
It's
sir,
hard.
is all good? Is all good for you?
Hello?
Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah, we're good.
All right, not a problem. Well, sir, tell us, where are you located at?
I'm currently in Rock Hill, South Carolina,
Rock Hill, South Carolina. Eh,
finishing up. Yeah,
Okay. Do you were you born and raised in that area?
I was actually born and raised in Charleston, South Carolina, man.
Oh, Charleston. Okay, so you
Hey,
got you
time.
got. Well, you know how it is down there. So you're born and raised. So you're old fashioned country boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Down to my heart, man.
All right. So, could we first off let's get it out the way, because the lady's gonna know you're a gentleman.
Southern gentleman at his finest, brother.
All right. You single?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Kids?
No, zero.
Okay, ladies, Mr. Ray Singleton is available. So we're
You
gonna,
can say that.
no problem. Not a
Yeah.
problem. So, sir, tell us a little bit about your music. What kind of got you into music? Was it because usually in the South, especially in South Carolina, you're a little secluded, you're a little quiet down there. So, how you find out about music there?
Actually, through my family, man. My grandfather and my grandmother been singing for a long time, and actually, my aunts and my mother they put together a singing group, a gospel singing group by the name of the Lucas Sisters. They've been singing together for about 30 years now, man. They've traveled all over the world singing and doing like that, man. So that talent just matriculated through my grandfather from my grandparents, and it came to me luckily.
All right. So you grew up in a good gospel Bible home.
Yes, yes. Was in church every Sunday, Bible study, Sunday school, all that.
Okay. So now, what kind of got you transitioned into like? Do you play gospel music now, or
Well,
uh,
I'm the minister of music at my church here in Rock Hill, South Carolina.
okay?
Uh, but I've always been into R&B in the smooth, just the love message that it sends. So I do R&B, and I do a little hip hop as well.
Now, how does that feel? Or let me better put it this way: how does that transition going from church to R&B, where in some circles that's not accepted?
Um, my message, I'm not talking about pimping or buying drugs or shooting nobody. I'm trying to promote positivity, man, and I knew that through the music I'm making, I can connect much more to the young people, man. And that's what I want to do. The folks that are still in church but still can listen to a little R&B and hip hop. So my music, I would say that it's accepted in both genres. My mother supports it, my pastor supports it, my father. Um, so I think I I'm able to fit in both eras.
When you first came out and started doing the music, what age did you start going into the R&B and hip hop?
Probably around age 13. Me and my cousin used to sit around and just make songs, man. My grandmother had a piano at the house, and I just sat down and started toying with it for a little while, and made it happen, man, and started playing. So we used to just start playing around 12, 13 years old. I wrote my first song when I was 13.
How Who taught you how to play the piano and the guitar?
I taught myself how to play piano. Like I said, my aunt, she was in the singing group, and she was the piano player of the group. And when they would rehearse at my grandmother's house, I would literally just sit behind her and see what she would do. And I sat down at it one day, started playing, and figured out that if I can listen to a song and play it. So I play by ear. No,
So
never had a piano lesson. If you put some sheet music in front of me, I have no idea what it says. But if you play a song for me for about 5 minutes, I'll have it.
All right, not a problem.
And the guitar, I picked that up about 2 or 3 months ago, so I'm really not all that on that.
Okay, cool. So you're a man who works with his hands and go from there.
Yeah, yeah.
So, let me ask you this: how was high school? Did you go to college as well?
Yes, I actually completed my undergraduate degree at Winthrop University. I was a theater major with a minor in psychology, and I'm currently studying to get my master's of education in school counseling. And I actually be graduating in May.
Congratulations to you, man. More power, more power. We need more men out there graduating schools, man. We need to get you out there because there's not enough young men out there doing what you in that field, especially.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I definitely understand and seen that working in this field.
So now, and were you a part of any bands or anything in high school as well, or just mostly with the church?
Well, in high school, I was more in the drama club. I was the star of all the plays we did. The Wiz, Little Shop of Horrors. I was the Scarecrow in the Wiz. I was also on the basketball team.
What you play?
I pretty much did everything.
What you play on the basketball team?
Point guard, man. Captain for my sophomore, junior, and senior year.
Oh, so how tall are you for the ladies?
I'm 5'10" on a good day.
Oh, 5'10" on a good day. Okay, not a problem. No problem. So you're a star of the basketball team. You're a good boy. You didn't get in no trouble in school.
Nah.
Okay.
I tried to stay out of that, man. I had a lot of friends who was getting in trouble, and I didn't like the way their life was turning out, so I tried to stay away from that.
How did music keep you going and focused? One of the big things I've always been advocating for and that never should be taken away is music in school. I believe music helps you out, and it's proven that it helps you out with math and just all the subjects, but especially with math. And I think that's been one of the biggest detriments we've done to our education system. What do you think about that?
What I think about keeping music in the school?
Yes.
I think it's extremely important. It's one of the things that kept me busy, that kept me going, that kept me out of trouble. Coming from Charleston, South Carolina, I grew up in a pretty rough neighborhood, and most of my friends were selling drugs, smoking, and doing all that. But music kept me focused, man. When they'd be out selling drugs on the street, I would just be in trying to teach myself another song on the piano. And once I realized how much the girls like it, I was on it all day.
So the women kept you up with the positive things in life.
Yeah. So you can say that.
Okay. So now that you're out of school, you're finishing up with your college and your master's as well. We have your music, and I've checked out a lot of your music, and you got a good smooth groove with a lot of your music.
I appreciate that.
Who was your biggest influences outside of your family and the church? Who were some of the artists out there that you try to work with?
Well, hands down, my favorite R&B artist is John Legend. Since his first CD came out, man, when I heard "Used to Love You," I was hooked, man. So I've been rocking with John Legend for a long time, man. I've learned how to play every one of his songs on the piano. I actually just bought my ticket to go see him in Charlotte on April 16th, man. I'm very excited to go see him in concert. But definitely John Legend, the old school like Temptations, man, Marvin Gaye, Sam Cooke, everybody, James Taylor. Man, it's just my mother used to play that around the house all the time, man. The OJs, listening while she cleaning the house, man. And it's just the old stuff that I can't get with the new stuff now, man. John Legend is probably the most new artist I can get with. Like this I can't do the new stuff now, man, because I don't think they're talking about anything, honestly.
Nah, I fear for the music, the kids that's going to grow up now, because it was like at least your song had a message and meaning. Now,
Right.
A comedian, I forgot who, said something about ambulance, Gucci my name. I'm like, okay, what's that supposed to be? It's like, come on, we just don't know what's going on out there. So,
Yeah.
um,
It,
you've also been dabbing into rapping a little bit.
Yeah. I found out that I could rap when my big cousin used to freestyle all the time, man. And what they were doing, it was so cool. Like I was like, man, I can probably do that. I mean, because it didn't look hard, so I wouldn't consider myself a rapper. Like, but I can put some words together, and make it sound good. So I would say I'm a lyricist, not a rapper.
You're a lyricist, okay. So give me something.
Okay. I'll give.
Sorry, I had to set you up.
Oh no, it's all okay. I'll give you the second verse off of the song I wrote, man. It goes, I wish these groupies knew me the way that they say they knew me. Saying I'm taking every girl to dinner and a movie. Feeling on every booty. In my room getting groovy. And they said every chick that's on my Twitter wants to do me. I wish they'd introduce me or tell me how they knew me. Because when they say that I'm that nigga, I'd be like, who? Me? Nah, whatever, man. I'm just going to do me. Because if I worry about these chicks in life, it really screw me. I just have fun, be goofy. Yeah, the son of the Trudy. Sit back, relax at the crib and watch a goofy movie. Because they going to talk good or bad no matter how they view me. I got my crew. If you ain't cool, you can get the 2-piece. Deuces.
All right. Well, I want you to say that rap in front of your grandfather right now, or somebody in front of the church.
Oh, yeah.
and then
I'm gonna leave a little time on that.
Gonna wait a little bit more time before they got 1 foot in there before you can you can run away, right?
Right.
So, who was your favorite rapper growing up and things? Like, who was your favorite lyricist?
Growing up, I was listening to Tupac and Biggie. Mace surprisingly was one of my favorite rappers, man. I really like listening to Mace stuff. But right now, the one I listen to the most is J. Cole, man. I just love his style, his delivery when he's rapping. You don't hear all these ad libs and all this sound effects and people yelling in the background, all like that. You just listen to him giving his message, man, and that's what, like, when I'm rapping, I try to have a little J. Cole flavor in there. So I don't do a bunch of ad libs. I'll give you my verse and that's it, man.
He's a North Carolina boy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, your southern rappers down there.
Mm-hmm.
What now when we go back into the music and your R&B, which is your strong suit and things, what is the message? I noticed in one of your videos, you and also in your documentary, you mentioned a lot about the message that you're trying to give is about positivity. That's not a lot in the music today. Can you explain a bit about that? Why is there not enough positivity out there? Do you think it's just influence or just something we're lacking, or how did we get there?
How did we get there? I believe when the shift changed from rapping for the people, when it changed from rapping for the people to rapping for the money and the cars and the girls with the bathers. And I mean, now there's always been an Uncle Luke who's just he had women running around in bathing suits like that. I mean, but back then you had your Public Enemy, you had people who rap Queen Latifahs. You had people who were trying to spread that message.
There is a balance.
Huh?
I said, you're saying there was a balance back then?
Yeah. I mean, because when you had your Uncle Luke's, you had your Queen Latifahs and your Public Enemies to even that out. But I mean, now you just got people rapping about waking up in new Bugattis and Gucci and all kinds of stuff, man. And it's nothing that the people who don't have the money for that or who just want to be happy. I don't think there's music out there just for them to listen to. And being that rap or R&B, I mean, your R&B songs, you got your love making songs, but I just want people to be happy, man. Like, don't worry, be happy. I really want to do a remake of that.
What would you say is, besides the lack of positivity in the music, if I made you Minister of Music of the United States, what are 3 things that you would fix that you think could save the music industry? And we're not just talking about rap and R&B. We talking about all. It could be calypso. It could be ska. It could be everything. You're Minister of Music in the U.S. What would you do?
If I were Minister of Music in the U.S., I would implement more soul, more big bands. How Ray, I was watching videos of Ray Charles performing. He had orchestras, he had horns, he had everybody, man. So I would put more of that in music as far as the big orchestral sound. I would put more of more positive message instead of rapping about cars and clothes and money. Talk about graduating college. Talk about how that's cool. Talk about how not doing drugs is cool. Talk about how staying out of jail is cool. And I would promote more love. Just the rappers and the R&B artists. We see women really not taken care of, or saying that it's okay to have 3 or 4 side hoes because that's cool. That's how I play. Talk about taking care of a woman. Talk about what Music Soul Child was talking about. Teach me how to love. Show me the way to surrender my heart. But take it out of just that R&B genre. Take it to the hip hop. Take it to the rap. Take it to the. You can have whatever you like. The T.I. But more, say big bands, more love, and appreciation of women more.
Okay. So we're going to get rid of all the women in bikinis bouncing on the back of a Jeep in those videos, right? Okay.
In my opinion, less of it. Much less.
Oh, much less, but not totally get rid of it. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, no.
Okay, we understand. What would you say, where have you been performing at so far?
I've been performing really wherever I can get, man. I put together a band here at Winthrop University when I was in undergrad, and we named The Edge. Man, we've done pastors' anniversaries, we've done weddings, we've done receptions, we've done birthday parties, we've done open mic nights, battle of the bands. And I'll perform with my band. I'm actually performing at a benefit concert on campus in 2 weeks in March. I'll be going up to the University of Richmond on Thursday to perform with my frat brother, Jay Dukes.
Oh, we here in Richmond? We're here in Richmond?
I'll be at the University of Richmond on Thursday, man. At the pier.
With this Thursday?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, I'm glad you told me, man. Now we know what we got going on. This Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay, what time?
Let's go with 9 o'clock, my brother.
9 o'clock.
Let me make.
And is at the pier?
Yeah, at the pier.
All right. So Enliven Radio got cop tickets, right?
Hey, you in there? It's presented by Spiderboard.
Spiderboard. Okay.
Yeah.
No problem.
At the University, 9 p.m. in the pier.
Okay, no problem. So what are you going to bring to Richmond that we don't know about? What are you coming? You bringing a band, but
Ray Singleton.
Yeah, Ray Singleton. What is Ray Singleton going to give us Richmond or Virginia special that nobody else is going to get?
I think my energy is very special. The way I interact with the crowd. I'm not a stranger to the stage. Like I said, I've been in plays since high school. I mean, when my family found out I could sing every Christmas, Thanksgiving, anything, they would have me in front of everybody singing. So I think my energy and the way I interact with the crowd and get them to really feel like they're on stage with me. I mean, so I don't just sit behind a piano and sing a song and say, okay, well, yeah, have a good show. No, I like to make that personal interaction. Like, I want someone to feel like I was singing to them. Like, the reason I came here was to sing to you. Like, so, and I think that's what I would bring, that energy. Like, seeing me perform is really like seeing, when I'm on stage, I don't care if it's 3 people in the crowd or 300 people in the crowd. I'm gonna have a good time regardless. So what I want is to share that energy with everybody in there. And I don't think University of Richmond has gotten that yet.
All right.
So, because I ain't been there yet.
Okay, that's not a problem. Where have you traveled throughout the U.S. and overseas?
I actually haven't been out overseas yet. I'm very excited about it. I'm in the process of getting a passport.
Okay.
I really want to go. But the places I've been to the Image Awards. My mother works for the NAACP, and she was able to get me some tickets to the Image Awards, the after party, pre-party. I was out there chilling with them, man. Went down to Florida, up to New York. I've been a lot of places not performing. I just came back from Indianapolis for a Greek convention. I'm also a member of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated.
Okay.
So I went out there and did that as the largest leadership convention in the East. But I definitely want to do more traveling, man, and really push this music thing more. I haven't really been pushing it as hard as I want to, because I've always been busy with school or stuff like that, man. But I'm really excited about chasing my dream right now, man. Enough people have told me that I'm good. Enough people have told me that I'm a great entertainer, a great singer, for me really not to give it all I got. So
all you can do is try. A dream without action is just, is a wish, man. And you got to keep on pushing, bro. And more power to you on that level.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that, man.
I noticed you got a couple of tools in the background there, and you got a big screen TV. I see some remotes and everything. You loaded up, and you got the gold watch in the left hand and the chain. So you ain't doing too bad.
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm chilling.
Okay. What do you got back there? What type of guitar you have back there?
Acoustic guitar, man. Like I said, I picked it up a few months ago, so I ain't all that on it.
Okay.
But I know a few chords.
Pull those pants up.
I've also been trying to teach myself how to play that. Yeah, you're right. I got it.
All right, so let's hear a little something if you don't mind.
Okay. Let's not judge me on this performance right here. Okay. Okay. I know you love me. I know you care. Shout whenever I'll be there. You want my love. You want my heart. And we will never, ever, ever be apart. Are we an item? Girl, we're playing. Are we just friends without saying? And then now, look right in my heart. First love for my heart for the first time. And now it's like, baby. That's all you get right now. You gotta pay for the rest of it.
We'll accept that. We accept that. How can but first off, how's your agent doing over there? Mr. Chris Bridges wanted to tell you hello.
Oh, he's fantastic, man. I hooked up with him about 2 weeks ago, man, and the things he's done for me so far is crazy, man. I'm so appreciative of the opportunity to work with him, the opportunity to meet him, and I'm so excited about the work we're going to do in the future.
All right, and you got some music videos out, right?
Yeah. Ray Singleton. If you YouTube Ray Singleton Closer official video, it was shot by my good friend PJ Mandeville, also known as the Color Star CEO. And directed by one of my good frat brothers, Jay Duke, the guy who I'll be
not a problem.
Richmond with on Thursday.
Okay, cool. We're gonna look to try to catch you live up in Richmond. How can the fans and people find you besides the YouTube video?
I'm on Twitter, Willie_Qool. That's WILLIE_QOOL. And same thing for Instagram, WILLIE_QOOL. I'm on Facebook, Ray Singleton. SoundCloud, my second album is on iTunes. You can go to raysingleton.bandcamp.com. That's both of my albums on there. I got more videos on YouTube as well. Just search Ray Singleton. I'm like the first page of all the results that'll pop up. And that's basically it, man. Twitter, Instagram, I'm on Instagram pretty strong. I had to make a new Twitter, so I'm trying to get my followers back up on there. But Instagram is what you're going to get the most action, Instagram and YouTube.
All right, no problem. And we're gonna get our signed copy of the album and a plaque sent mailed to us.
I got you. I'm
Okay.
working on that right now.
No, all right, no problem. If we'll get you the address and everything. Thank you. I want to say thank you very much for your time, bro, and more power to you for what you're doing in your efforts, and praise to your family and grandparents and parents who are putting that positive influence in your mind, body, and spirit, and tell them they did a good thing.
Yes, sir. I also want to thank you, man, for taking the time. Like I said, like I told you earlier, man, this is my first radio interview. And I definitely look forward to having more of this, but thank you for being my push, my start, man. I appreciated the questions and everything you asked me, man. It got me, I feel like it's getting me prepared for the future. So I appreciate it.
That's not a problem, man. We all about encouraging and helping people be positive. One of the things that we always make people do when they get on a live show and things like that, we always make everybody read a positive poem or a statement and things like that. So when you come to Richmond, you be prepared to give me something.
I got you.
All right. You have a blessed one, man, and thank you very much for your time, okay?
Do the same, brother. Thank you, man.
No problem. Stay out that snow down there.
Yeah, you're right.
Have a blessed one.
All right, brother.
Bye-bye.
Smart mind, drawing me in and you kicking me out. Got my head spinning, no kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. How many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down. I'm around through every moment. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh.
What is love? Love is more than a feeling. Love is living and breathing. Love makes you step outside of yourself. Love isn't afraid to ask for help. Love causes you to totally devote yourself to someone else. Love never fails. Love never fails. Love conquers all. Love is there to catch you when you fall. Trust love. Trust the process. Trust that love will never let you down. Love is a queen's jewels and a king's crown. Love is every good thing you could ever ask for. Love is real.
I give you all me, and you give me all you, and I give you all me, and I give you all. I remember when we started, she was broken hearted. I even met her father, cause I was with his daughter. And then things got harder. She couldn't handle college. Love was coming closer, but I was moving farther. Away, understand that I was just a monster who was trying to find his heart in women's undergarments. Now I don't mean to bother, I'm happy that you called me. Can we chill today and maybe again tomorrow? Cause I'm really feeling you and I ain't even flexing. I got a few side chicks, but baby we just texting. And I really hope you get this message. I wanna make you my number one in my kind of blessings. I got a slight obsession with seeing you in dress, but nevertheless, let's just rest and expect success. See, I imagine you and I somewhere fly in the sky, John Legend, Cloud 9 type of vibe. I'm trying to get closer, baby let me in, and I can keep you afloat if you just let me swim. And if you stay on the court, I'll let you win. Just give me your heart, baby, I'm all in. I wanna be closer to you. Can I get closer to you? I wanna be closer, closer, closer to you. I wanna be closer to you. Can I get closer to you? I wanna be closer, closer, closer to you. Just let me get closer, baby. Let me get closer, baby. Just let me get closer, closer to you. Champagne, steak and lobsters. Let me take you to the mall, we can go shopping. Vera Wang, Michael Kors watches. You said that's what you want, so baby go on cop it. I really ain't concerned with all the other dudes. Gazzo, come get you something new. Hey yo, I'm about to roll. What you trying to do? We're gonna put on some clothes. I'm coming through. You can share my world on my last name, or we can take it slow in the fast lane. We heating up in the finals like it's the last game. Now let me put a ring on you, LeBron James. Just let me get closer, baby. Let me get closer, baby. Just let me get closer, closer to you. I wanna be closer to you. Can I get closer to you? I wanna be closer, closer, closer to you. I wanna be closer to you. Can I get closer to you? I wanna be closer, closer, closer to you. Just let me get closer, baby. Let me get closer, baby. Just let me get closer, closer to you. Just let me get closer, baby. Let me get closer, baby. Just let me get closer, closer to you.